Good morning. You guys remember yesterday when I said we could use some rain? We got some. I woke up at midnight to it pouring down rain, and in a matter of 45 minutes we had 2.6 inches. Just a tiny little cell that came out of nowhere. In fact, so much out of nowhere that I woke up when this started raining. I drove up to the irrigation field to shut it off, and the road was dry. And I'm like, well, I guess I'll leave it run. And then 45 minutes later, I drove up there again because then it started raining up there. So, yeah, should have just shut it off the first time. But we got a little rain. Things are good. I tell you what, rainy day mornings, it's great. Things are a little slow. I've been working on the computer here, trying to catch up on some stuff. My record keeping is not great. My QuickBooks for the seed business, not the farm stuff, the seed business. We haven't updated it since January, so we got a little catching up to do there. Working on it. Whoops. Oh well, we'll get there. Anyway, I got somebody dropping off some pallets, and we got to have a little meeting, go over some stuff here. So he's down there now. We're heading down to the seed warehouse. Super productive. We're being super productive today. All right, well, I had my meeting, and we sat and talked for a long time, and then we went to lunch and sat and talked for a long time, and now I'm back. I need to change oil in this truck, so we're going to do that. We're going to do that this afternoon. That might be all we accomplish, but we're going to do it. Oh, let's see. We're going to need an oil drain pan. That'll work. And we're going to need a wrench. I can't ever remember. Is it 13 millimeter or 15 millimeter? I think it's a 13. I'm going to gamble and call it a 13. This truck has air suspension, and I learned that real quick. If you jack it all the way up, lift up those air cylinders, it gives you a little more ground clearance to get under there, to get to the drain plug. We aren't fancy enough around here for a lift or a pit. Would be nice. We don't have one. So we get a creeper and we roll underneath it. Should have grabbed some rags. Ah, yes, it was 13, by the way. But we've got this beautiful premium engineering with that bar right in front of the rearward angled drain plug that, had it come out straight down, would totally miss that bar. But no, that would just make sense. We can't be doing that. Yeah, because then that happens. Oh, well. All right, let's let that drain for a while. We got to rotate tires. Rotors look good. Pads got lots of life in them yet. Solid. All looks good. It should, but it does. So that's good. Got the right rear off here where that front left goes. Rotors look good. Pads are significantly more worn though. They aren't gone yet, but maybe next time we change oil we're going to need to do rear brakes. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see what they look like when we do it, but yeah, they're getting closer. They're okay. Everything else looks fine. Relatively clean. Could use a bath. She's dirty, but that's what happens around here. I've been running up and down the dirt road to the irrigation field, and everything just gets dirty. Now, if I remember right, this oil filter is slightly easier to get to with this tire off. It's right there. Again, super convenient. Super convenient there, Ram engineers. Even if you lift, that one's not fun to get to. I will give the GM guys that. The Chevy oil filter is easy to get to from underneath. All right, time for oil. This is what I use. 7 quarts. This thing takes 7 freaking quarts. It's a lot. Oil is in. Topped off the washer fluid, topped off the coolant. I can't check the transmission oil because there's no transmission oil dipstick. Brake fluid looks good. I think that's about all we can do. We probably are going to need to change, probably going to need to change transmission fluid soon. That's something I might not do. I might just take it to my father-in-law, who's a mechanic, has a shop, and let him do it, because it'll be easier for him than me. And yeah, I should probably look at the air filter, put a new one in, but it's running fine, so probably not going to do that. Yeah, good enough for now. 60,000. We've got 60,000 miles on her. I should do a little interior cleaning here. We might get to that. Anyway, I'm working on some more paperwork, and I need some papers that are down in the seed warehouse. Some seed treatment records. So I'm going to go grab them. Well, I made it. 7.5 months of account reconciliation and transaction entering. Oh man, it's not good to get that far behind. It's not good, but well, we had a rainy day to finally take care of it, so we're done now. I suppose I should clean up my oil mess here. This is all from the filter, because you can't get it out. And we're getting a little more rain, which we don't really need any more rain right now, but whatever, it's fine. It's not hurting anything. Well, this made a super fantastic video for you guys, didn't it? I'm sorry. I hope you enjoyed watching me change the oil in my truck. And I had other things to do that were a little more sensitive, shall we say, and and boring. No, you don't want to watch me do computer work, and I wasn't going to show you all my financials on the computer either. So, anyway, that's what we got. We got a flat tire on the front of our lawnmower, which these tires were brand new earlier this year, and that one's already flat, and it wasn't like we ran over something. It's got a crack right through it, so that needs to get addressed. We'll change that. We have one old one that still holds air, so we'll put that on, I guess. I was going to mow lawn yesterday and didn't get to it because the tire was flat, and now it rained, so I don't know when that's going to happen. Oh well. Anyway, it's Friday afternoon. I am going home. We are going to the lake tomorrow. It's supposed to clear off and be sort of nice, so I won't be making a video until Monday. We've got a little bit of spraying to do next week, or I don't know, I might get to it over the weekend here if I get a chance. I don't know, we'll see. But I want to work down in the seed warehouse next week. That's kind of the plan. We got a field day to get ready for, so we got to start getting ready for that. And we've got some mowing that we need to do, and just a few other little odds and ends kinds of jobs. That's what August is for. We also happen to be having a fairly large gathering here at the farm a month or so from now that we gotta start cleaning up for. So that's on the agenda as well, cleaning out the shop and cleaning up around the farmyard. So that's what we're gonna do. Anyway, have a great weekend. We'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching this one, and don't forget all the stuff you're supposed to do. Like the video, comment, subscribe, the things that help me out. Appreciate it. Well, that's unusual. Apparently we don't have power here. That is rare that I don't have power on the Ohio side of the border.